Mr. Wagner here, talking about 327 work. I have a lot of windows open on my screen here for you. So if you go into the Google Classroom and then you click on 327, there are several YouTube videos to watch. You don't have to watch all of them, but it might help you to understand the topic for today. It's the Cultural Revolution. This is a good 2-minute video, and it explains it real quick and what they were doing, like what were they actually trying to accomplish. The Little Red Book was basically part of the brainwashing of the Cultural Revolution. This video is really good because it shows like you had to memorize sayings in there. So then young people who want to change the world and will do more of exactly what you tell them would memorize things that Mao said. And he was like a cult figure. Like, what would Jesus do? What would Mao do? And people would then go around saying, well, Mao wouldn't do that. That's not very nice. John Green video is good from 9 minutes on. 9 minutes on, it explains the Great Leap Forward, and then it goes into the Cultural Revolution and explains the whole idea of the control that was being, anybody that accumulated any power, any wealth was basically wiped out or made to go be a farmer in the middle of nowhere. It didn't really do anything. The Great Leap Forward already didn't take them anywhere, and then the Cultural Revolution didn't really change anything. It's just to make people feel like they're involved in something, to help them snitch on other people to get rid of anybody who could be trouble, so that the people in charge of China keep the power and the country doesn't really get any better. It just feels like it's getting better because people are busy doing something and people love to help, right? Make everybody like kind of like the teacher's pet, but the chairman Mao's pet. So those are the 3 videos. They might help you to understand the topic. You might have to watch them several times to do well in this. So you click on the slideshow and it should make you your own copy. I think I fixed this one. If it doesn't, you can, well, it does. It appears that it does. And this is less slides, so everybody, all the students are cheering, I can tell. So the questions are very general in this. I will point out to other ways you can find information. Once again, the Mao Zedong item, you can look down at the Cultural Revolution and then read right here to help you out there. You know, make up a crisis only he could solve. Really smart by him to keep control. You can also look at 20th century China slideshow notes. They look like this. And you just scroll down to Cultural Revolution, which is right here. The 4 olds is what it was about. I think that's one of the questions for today's work. The 4 olds is number 2. So you can read it from up here, or you can actually copy and paste from those notes on the 20th century China that look like that. Number 1, what were the goals of the Cultural Revolution? Basically, it should say right up here. He wanted to reassert his leadership after the disasters of the Great Leap Forward. And he wanted to basically get rid of any political opponents by having the young, energetic people who wanted to please and possibly move up the cultural ladder, the power ladder, if you will, political ladder, help get rid of anybody who might question him. And they use propaganda. This picture is propaganda. Look at the background. You've got Mao, and then everybody's got their red book. And the good person, he reads the red book, memorizes it, doesn't know anything else, and is probably making themselves probably dumber by not reading much else, and reads the book of his quotes. And his quotes are like facts you must know. Well, that sounds just like a scary place to live, you know. So that discussing the red book is what you'd use in number 3. And number 4, kind of got rid of education and made people really worry only about the red book. The Red Guards were the young people that would go around and snitch on everybody and try to find people who were spies or trouble. Who was targeted and denounced by the Red Guards? Why do the Red Guards denounce these people? That would be people who have power or a bigger farm, or who have accumulated any money. What methods did the Red Guards use? Oh my gosh. That is more in the videos, but I already mentioned some of them. They would also oftentimes destroy people's property or seize their wealth. And they also might send you to the middle of nowhere to a farm for re-education. Why do you think Mao gave young people so much power during the Cultural Revolution? Because young people are energetic and they want to change the world, and they have, but they also listen very easily and will do whatever you say. The Cultural Revolution, lots of people